Mike, do you have a vehicle you plan on replacing?
Yes, I do, Steve.
Okay, well, we'd love to bid on it. Do you happen to have a balance owed on it?
Yeah, I think I still owe about 1.5 years on it.
About 1.5 years. Any idea how much that
I
is?
think 17.5.
17.5. All right. Are you aware of the 3 options you have regarding the balance you owe on the vehicle you're going to trade in?
What are the 3 options that I have? I guess I could sell it privately, maybe trade it in. I don't know. What do you have in mind, Steve?
Well, really simple. Option number 1. This is what most people would like to do and most people can't do. Option number 1 would be you pay the balance off completely. That way, when you trade the vehicle in, the entire cash value goes towards the vehicle you're going to purchase, which lowers your monthly investment, reduces your finance charges, and puts you in a better trade cycle. Okay, that's option 1. Like I said, most people can't do that. Option number 2 is you pay it off partially. You pay off 40–50% of it. Okay, that way you're still going to get partial benefits, lower payment, fewer finance charges, quicker trade cycle. And option number 3 is you roll the entire balance into your new loan and you end up living with a much higher payment. Which one of those options would work best for you?
Well, I'd like to do the first one, but in reality, I can't do that or the second, so I have to do the third.
Okay, so we'll roll the entire balance into your new loan and you'll just live with a higher payment.
I don't have the cash available to pay.
Not a problem, Mike. We're going to do it your way. What has he just committed to do? Exactly. You think that'll make the close a little bit easier? When your customer's trade-in has a payoff, an open and transparent discussion regarding the customer's options can go a long way in creating a smoother, more pleasant, and quicker purchase experience. Addressing it early. When would you have this conversation with the customer?
Before you do numbers?
Way before you do numbers.
Yes.
Literally, as soon as you find out I've got a trade-in,
Yeah.
and you say, hey, do you owe anything on it? I say, yeah. Well, Steve, are you familiar with the 3 options you have? What customer is going to be familiar with the 3 options? None of us were.
I wasn't.
I wasn't. I never heard of that before. Okay? They're going to go, no, what options do I have? Well, shit, let me tell you what your options are. Number 1, most people can't do it, but if you could, pay that sucker off. Roll the entire cash value into your new vehicle. Lower payment, fewer finance charges, trade quicker. But like I say, most people can't do it. Don't worry. Partial payoff. Okay, you owe 14, put down 50% of that. Still going to reduce your payment, reduce your finance charges. And shoot, if necessary, we'll roll that entire loan entire balance into your next loan, pending bank approval. You'll just live with a higher payment. Which one works best for you? See, we're putting it right back on the customer, letting them make the choice. I can tell you in practical application, number 2 is the most popular pick. Okay, well, can I put down $4,000? Can I put down 3? It's really a backhanded way of working the customer for cash.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Find out if they do have cash.
Finding out if they do have cash
and
that
maybe
way.
bumping them up a little more, put down a little more than what they expected because they want to.
Absolutely. But again, the customer's making the choice. That customer says, well, I guess I'll live with a higher payment. Well, shit, when you bring that sheet out and it says $505, I say, Terrence, you chose this one, my man. You picked it. Okay? All right.
Cool.
Addressing it early is the smart way to do it. It's also an effective way to increase cash down. When you determine the customer's trade-in is part of the purchase, find out if there's a payoff. Customer may have an idea, but you assure the customer you'll get an exact payoff. Ask your customer if she's aware of the 3 options she has regarding the payoff. Chances are they will not, because shit, none of us did. Share